A historic Cold War fighter jet is being restored in Lincolnshire with help from a teenage girl. 16-year-old Grace has been helping with the renovation of a jet which was designed to intercept Soviet bombers. It was largely based at RAF Binbrook and has been restored at the site near Market Raisin. Her grandfather, Chris Johnson, is the chief engineer on the project.
She likes getting stuck in, whether it's sandpapering, cleaning up the paintwork, whatever. Just a few weeks ago I sent her right down into the bowels of the aircraft, if you like, to work on the number 2 starter.
A 16-year-old girl from Grimsby is helping to restore a Cold War fighter jet. Grace and her granddad Chris are part of a team restoring a Lightning at the former RAF base at Binbrook. They hope to get both the aircraft's engines fully running by the end of the year. And Grace says she feels privileged to have played a part.
The team, I've been doing it for a really long time, and once it's like full, as much as we can do, just to know I've played a part, even if it's a small part, just know I've played some part in that restoration, it feels great.
Yes, here we are as usual. Good evening. Thank you for joining us and welcome to the programme. Now, coming up tonight, swapping social media for spanners and wrenches, the teenage girl helping to restore a Cold War fighter jet. 16-year-old girl from Grimsby is helping to restore a Cold War fighter jet. Grace and her granddad Chris are part of a team restoring a Lightning at the former RAF base at Binbrook. They hope to get both the aircraft's engines fully running by the end of the year, and we've been to meet them.
Hi, I'm Grace and I spend my spare time restoring the former Cold War fighter jet, the English Electric Lightning. I had to climb over the radome up into there. It's like Superman position basically. Once I was up there, I had to fit the starter cap on the starter, which starts the engine. Around 2021, my granddad brought me, and it was really interesting. And then he started bringing me more, and started to develop more of an interest for it.
There we go. She keeps me young, I think. But it's something I can pass on to her, and hopefully maybe one day she will be a chief engineer up here doing what I do now. This particular aircraft first flew in February 1965. I first joined the Royal Air Force in 1979, and my first aircraft that I worked on was this aircraft, or this similar to this aircraft, at Binbrook, when I was 18 years old. I come back to Binbrook in 2019, noticed this aircraft was up here and I got involved.
The coolest thing is probably seeing how the planes come back to life, you see all the character and how it's just reforming itself. It's really fascinating to see. Just to know I've played a part, even if it's a small part, just know I've played some part in that restoration, it feels great. If you just ask someone, have you been in a cockpit of specifically a Lightning? The answer would most likely be no.
Well done to Grace.